Let's see if I can do it here. That is the border. That's how close I am to New Mexico. Hi, Sandra. You watched the beginning of the clip, or actually, if you look behind me right there, Kim, Gladys, I'm sitting right at the border, guys. I wasn't going to go live. I'm tired. I'm empty, washed out. But Shannon said a lot of people probably haven't seen the border. So I thought I'd do a short live here this morning showing the border. Gotta wash my glasses off. I can't see nothing. Shannon said I should move north. She don't think I'd be safe sitting here, but nobody will steal me. My truck's insured, so I'll give them the keys to that. I had me a breakfast taco and some tamales already, homemade. I guess they're homemade. I'll bet you got paint everywhere. Sure. You know, we're from the show me state. Is that a acrylic paint or what kind of paint you use on them? Wipe my glasses off. They're still messy. Oh, it is acrylic. I used to paint my tires, raise white letters on my semi. I haven't done this truck. I ain't felt like doing it. But I'd sit around and I got a little milk cart I use for trash can, and I sit on it. It's getting warm today down here. It's already 90 degrees. There is a breeze though. Sandra, are you going live today, or are you babysitting? Hi, Paula. All right, I'll watch for it later. Paula, I got a lot of likes on Facebook last night. 3D reindeer. Oh. Shannon was just telling me as I was driving over here, there's a little deal on YouTube or Facebook one. There's two reindeers or two deer at the post office box, and the caption says, "Yep, another thank you card from the auto body shop." There goes the bull haulers, Mexican bull haulers. Real legal Mexicans will be coming in and out of here. I don't know if all of you that's in here noticed though, but Miss Rita was live walking to the post or mailbox this morning. Nope, I don't have a problem with legals either. I've worked with some doing construction, as a truck driver, but we built Walmart distribution centers and highways doing cement work, and they was some of the best workers. Hi, Carol. Yeah, I have no problem with the legal ones coming over and trying to make themselves, but when they try to cut corners and stuff, nope. Uh, and some of them say they're wanting sanctuary from other countries. Well, they're already in Mexico, so they're not in their country being tortured or whatever. So they already are in a sanctuary country. No, they was all likes because they liked me. It helped that he was cute. I'm glad he didn't look like his grandma. The cops are sure running around there here a lot. What's he doing now? He just turned these lights on these guys over here. They just pulled out of the truck stop. Hi, Cheryl. I've seen Highway Patrol running around right here, but I haven't seen no Border Patrol. Guys, we end up doing 708 miles yesterday. That's the longest I've done in a long time. That's why I'm taking the day off. Morning, Glenda. There's more of you in here now. I'll try to hold the phone out the window so you can actually try to see the border. All right. Like looks like carport deals. That's where all the cars go through, and over to the other side is where the trucks go through. I'm about a block away from the border. I turn around and face it, but the sun is coming that way. I didn't want the sun in my eyeballs. Cheryl, have you started number 30 yet? Hi, Linda. Good morning. How's your day going? Oh, no. And how old are you, Glenda? Are you over 12? Not to know to use a pot holder on hot things? I have to send Glenda some stickers. Do not touch hot. You got any aloe vera plants? Me too. But if you got an aloe vera plant, take and cut a leaf off and smear that on there, and it won't blister up. That works good for burns. Years ago, there was a young man was working on a car by my grandma's, and radiator blew on him. I mean, he got red really quick, and my uncle was there, and my grandma run up with her aloe vera plant and rubbed it all over his face. He can't even tell he got burnt. Oh shit! I should have changed the settings on here. Good morning, Janie. Or afternoon for you. You know, Janie, it was 11:30 your time. I talked to you last. Now it's after 11 a.m. though, my time. So it's almost been 12 hours since I talked to you. I gotta get some raid though to get rid of them bugs. I got your image. I can't see it yet, Kim. Get rid of them bugs on Janie James. She's got bugs on my screen. I'm in Hidalgo. I'm right on the border going over into Mexico. It's the Brownsville, Hidalgo area. Oh, I was hoping it wasn't nude pictures or something like that. I never know what I'm getting when I'm going to open or something. It last night when we was driving in, I don't remember what time I parked. Was it 6:30 or something? It stayed actually pretty light longer than I thought it would. There was somebody on Rita's. I didn't comment on there. Said they were somebody. I think it's Karen. She's in Minnesota, and they're coming down to Texas for the winter. She didn't say which part of Texas. My brother used to have a place down here. He would come down here and spend the winter. Yes, it was. It was really nice. Clear skies. You could see everything. It would have been better though if I'd had my face in the middle of the screen though, Janie, and the sunset in the background. I used to run down here a lot in this one, and I've been down to the border at El Paso a few times. I did used to haul TVs out of like San Diego, south of San Diego. I can't think of the name of the town down there. I'm not going nowhere. I'm parked for the day. I told them, leave me alone. It was really, I was unloading. They sent me a message asking the temperature of my trailer. I told her the temperature was 24, but I want rest of the day off. I said, I want the rest of the day off. She sends me a text message. When would you like to go back out? Let us know. I go, I just said I want the day off. I will be ready in the morning. Oh, which way do you go, George? Yeah, I'm not going to stay on here very long here, guys. I'm going to wait for my food to digest a little bit before I lay down, and I'm going to take me a nap. I was falling asleep over there unloading this morning. I got there at 6:15. They don't open up till 8, but I was the second truck in, so I got in and out of there where you sit there all day long unloading. Mm. I'm going to have to get me some tea just so I can have tea with you. I got Mountain Dew. Does that work? And I got me one of these. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, I hope your day's going better than Glenda's. I used to do the Red Bulls, but this one tastes a little bit better, and this is a bigger can. Oh, out in the greenhouse. I always wanted to have a greenhouse. When I first met Shannon, her brother lived with us and her mom, and he, I know, but he took some cattle panels. Yeah, it's good for me. It flushes me right out. But he took these hog panels or cattle panels and made like an arch, and then put some real heavy plastic over it and made like a homemade greenhouse, and it worked really good. My cousin that died 2 weeks ago, he got hurt at MFA, had a pallet sit on his leg or foot, and so he's disabled. And the state of Missouri paid to make him a greenhouse, a real one, a big. I mean, it was, I don't know, probably 20 foot, 30 foot wide, 30 or 40 foot long, and he grew tomatoes and some other stuff too, but mainly tomatoes, and sold them. But the state actually paid for him to come in and set it all up for him and everything. It had the vents and fans and stuff in it. I mean, it has a whole 9 yards. He grew some pretty good tomatoes. I go up every year and get green ones. I like red tomatoes, but I like fried green tomatoes better. Well, get your blow dryer out and dry them. Yeah, it is a good deal. I know taxpayers pay for it, but I mean, if your taxpayers are going to help somebody that's disabled, I'm all for it. Man, pickup, that was a big bump you just flew through. He went flying. Like yesterday was Veterans Day. I think they ought to do more for the vets. To get them involved in different things like that. You know, he wasn't a vet, but I don't know what they haul on these blue tank trucks over here. There's sure a bunch of them here. It's a hazmat of some type, and it's wrote in Spanish, so I can't read it. Something materials. fun watching some of these people drive around the parking lot here, jumping over curbs and everything. I like to people watch. Rita needs to get her a scooter or a golf cart. That's a long ways to her mailbox, ain't it? Golly gee whiz. Her walking out there and her driveway, them rocks, she could slip and break an ankle. Terry needs to blade that or something. It'd be easy to slip on one of them rocks while she's talking. A guy, I've done that a lot, Kim. When we was in the Air Force, with my first wife, she liked going to the malls all the time, and I would sit there and watch people. She'd come back and I'd tell them how many women didn't have bras on, what one's doing this, and back and forth. I just sit there on the stools and watch. Bye, Cheryl. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get ready to end this and lay down myself. I just wanted to. Shannon told me how to oh, show you guys the border. Nowadays, you sit and watch people. You see them with their earlobes with great big rings and holes in them, and different colors hair. And I was watching a video yesterday. This Harris supporter, they called him a dog. He had a mask on like a dog and a collar around and stuff. There's some really weird people out here now. But I'm gonna sign off here, guys. Take me a nap. See if I get me a load tomorrow. Well, I won't. I won't go live in the morning for sure because I imagine Rita's going to do one at the house. So if she's not on, I get loaded, headed back north. I'll start one up. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks for coming in.